Namaste, I am Sushil and today we are going to do Moon Salutations, the Chandra Namaskar. It's quite sunny and nice weather here in Dharamshala. We're going to start by standing on the right side of the mat. You can have your feet together or slightly apart. Keep your legs active, feet firmly grounding into the mat and bring your hands together to your heart center. Take a moment here to ground yourself, to arrive into this moment. Take a nice deep breath in and let it all go. Let us begin our moon salutations. Inhale, raise your hands up, palms together, and exhale, stretch onto the inside of the mat. Inhale, come back to the center and stretch onto the outside of the mat. Inhale, come back. Exhale there. Now inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up and step it away about 3 to 4 feet. Turn your feet out, bend your knees and sink into the goddess pose. Now inhale, bring your legs straight. Turn your left foot out, stretch your hands out and bring your left hand onto the left shin bone into Trikonasana, triangle pose. From here, you're going to bring both the hands down onto the floor on the either side of your left foot. Turn your right foot into Parshvatanasana, pyramid pose. Now from here, you're going to bend your left knee, bring your right knee down to the floor. Inhale, raise your hands up into a lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Bend your left knee, we are going to come into the half squat. If you're not comfortable with this, you can also be onto your toes. If you're not able to place the left foot firmly onto the floor, hands to your heart center. Now place your hands in the front, move on to the half squat on the right side. Hands to the heart center if you can, or keep your hands onto the floor. And now from here, we're going onto the right side. Turn to the right. Bring your left knee down to the floor and raise your hands up into Anjaneyasana, lunge. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Tuck your back foot in and come into pyramid pose, Parshvatanasana. Hands on the either side. Feel the stretch into the right side of the right leg. And now turn your left foot out, right hand onto the right shin, left hand up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Now inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend your knees, come into goddess pose. And now from here, you're going to step to the left and raise your hands up. Stretch to the inside and stretch to the outside. And bring your hands together to your heart center. We're finished on the right, now we're going to do on the left. So you're on the left side of your mat. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, stretch onto the inside. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, stretch onto the outside. Come back to the center. Now lift your right leg up and step it about 3 to 4 feet away. Turn your toes out. Come into goddess pose. Now from here, you're going to turn your right foot out. Inhale, stretch your hands out. Exhale, go down into Trikonasana onto the right leg. From here, take both the hands down. Come into Parshvatanasana, pyramid pose. And then bring your left knee down to the floor, right knee bend in 90 degrees. Raise your hands up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. And bring your right leg into half squat, either supporting your hands or hands to heart center. And then hands to the center. Move on to the left side of your squat. And from here, we're going to reverse, go into Anjaneyasana. Raise your hands up as you inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Now move into Parshvatanasana, pyramid pose. Hands on the either side. Feel the stretch into your left hamstring muscle. Now turn your right foot out and come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And from here, inhale, come up. Bend your knees into goddess pose, strengthening your legs. And now from here, inhale, bring your legs straight. Exhale, step your left foot, meeting the right, raising your hands up. Stretching to the inside of the mat. Come back to the center, inhale, exhale, outside of the mat. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. This was one round, takes quite a lot of time when compared to Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Let's do another round so that we can know the flow. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale onto the right side. Inhale up. Exhale onto the left. Inhale to the center. Lift your left leg up and step it out, coming into goddess pose. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, move into Trikonasana, triangle pose. From here, Parshvatanasana, pyramid pose. Bring your right knee down to the floor, left knee in 90 degrees, and raise your hands up into Anjaneyasana. From here, bring your hands down to the floor and move into half squat. Stretching your leg, move on to the other side. And let's reverse, go into Anjaneyasana onto the right side, raise your hands up. Hands down, pyramid pose. Bring your back leg a little closer. Feel the stretch into the right leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Open up. From here, come back up. Bend your knees, goddess pose. From here, we will step onto the left side. And then raise the hands up. Stretch to the inside of the mat. Come back, inhale. And step to the outside of the mat. Come back to the center. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. We will do on the other side now. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, stretch onto the inside of the mat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, stretch onto the outside of the mat. Inhale, back to the center. Now lift your right leg up and step it out into goddess pose. Bring your legs straight, go into Trikonasana onto the right. From here, move into Parshvatanasana, pyramid pose, taking both the hands down, turning your left foot in. Left knee down to the floor, raise up into Anjaneyasana. Bring your hands down to the floor. Come into pyramid pose, Parshvatanasana. Turn your left foot out, come up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And inhale, come up into goddess pose. We're almost ending now. Now inhale, get your legs straight and step your left foot meeting the right, raising your hands up. Stretch to the inside of the mat. Inhale, back up. Stretch to the outside of the mat. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring your hands together to your heart center. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Let it all go. Breathe in and breathe out. This was our Chandra Namaskar, the Moon Salutation. This Moon Salutation, if you have noticed, it's mostly stretching the side body. In the Sun Salutation, we are stretching the front and the back of the body. I hope you enjoyed this. Keep practicing, stay healthy and happy. Thank you.